Hi everybody, it's Kels. What's going on? How was your day? Mine was alright. I'm a little stressed because I can't figure out this Facebook fan page garbage. I will get it though. I will get it. But we're gonna jump into it. If you guys saw how many times I've recorded this, you'd all be laughing at me because my bloopers, I mess up so many times. But anyway, we're gonna jump into it. I'm taking back my apology because I don't care what people think. If you are offended by my videos, there's an X right there on the top of your screen that you can just click on. You don't have to watch this. This is my opinion. This is my freedom of speech. And I'm using the internet to voice my opinion. If you don't like it, stop watching it. It's that simple. It's that simple. I'm not going to hold my tongue. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. And if you really, honestly, if you really don't like what I have to say, just don't watch it because I'm doing this for the people who do want to watch it. And if you're not one of them, bye, hater. With fame comes haters, and y'all, if you want to fight me because of this, grow up. And now you can click the X. Click it now. Click it now! Anyway, we're going to jump into this. I got a couple topics that I want to talk about. First of all, I'm going to give a shout out to my girl Cassie, because if you look, they are black. They are not pink. Stop complaining. I know you don't like pink. Anyway, the first topic I'm going to get into tonight is married dudes that are hitting on females. Okay, let me just start off. If you are a married dude, no, forget that. If you are a married person and you are hitting on somebody else, you shouldn't be married. Straight up, you shouldn't be married. There's no reason for you to be forever committed to one person if you're still hitting on somebody else. That's wrong. Don't do that. It's like, and if you're gonna get married, if you are engaged right now and you're not doing it for love, if you can't take the vows for sickness and health, better or worse, what are they? I don't even know what they are. Till death do you part, for better or worse, sickness and health, richer or poorer. Yeah, that's right. I got them. If you can't honestly say that you unconditionally love that person, get out of that relationship. You shouldn't be in that relationship. There's no reason for you to get married because of that. And don't think down the road, oh, we can get a divorce, because that's a cop-out. Don't use divorce as an out. Divorce is wrong. I don't believe in divorce. No. If you're getting married, you need to be with that person for the rest of your life. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Don't get married for money. That's greedy. Don't get married for the kids. That's selfish. The kids would be better off if the parents are apart than they would be if you were in a marriage that doesn't work. That's just how it is. Divorce was created by man. Men sin. Marriage was created by God. God is perfect. Think about it. Take it and run with it. My second point. This girl gave me some feedback today, and she was like, can you talk about how do you get over dudes who play games? Well, I got two things for you. Number one, time. Time heals all wounds. The longer you go, the less it hurts. Number two, out of sight, out of mind. If you cut all ties with that person and you are no longer talking to that person, if you have to delete them out of your phone, take them off your Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, whatever website you got, take them off your email, change your number if you have to, just cut ties with them, because if you don't see them, it's not going to hurt. You're not going to think about them. And the more you don't think about them, the easier it is to get away from them. Don't try to be friends with people that you break up with. That's dumb. It's not going to work, because they'll start talking to somebody else and you might still have feelings, or you start talking to somebody else and they still might have feelings. It's just save the drama and stress and just end it. It's over. Forget about it. And if they're playing games, you don't want to be with them anyway. It's just, you don't want to be with them. If you are a grown woman and your man is playing games, bye. See ya. I don't want to babysit you. I don't want to call you every 10 seconds to see what you're doing, where you're going. I'm done. No. Forget that. I'm too old for that. Next subject. I'm going to talk about what happened to me today. Today was frustrating for me. This is what happened. I get to work. This happens to me every day. Not what happened to me today, but I do this every single day. I get to work, okay? I go in the door, I go into the break room that's downstairs, I put money in the machine, and I get my change for my soda, and I put my change in my coat pocket that's right here. And I zip it up. I also put my sunglasses in that pocket. Zip it up. You know, that's where they go. I go upstairs. And I hang my coat up in our break room that's upstairs. And I go to work. And then on my break, I will go get my coat, put my coat on, take my sunglasses out of my pocket, put them on, go outside and smoke a cigarette. Well, today, I did the same routine that I always do. Put my change in my pocket, right? Zipped it up and I went upstairs. Put my whole thing. I go outside for my break today. And I take my sunglasses out and I put my sunglasses on. And every time I hear change jingling in my pocket, I gotta take the change out of my pocket. See how much change is in my pocket. Because for some reason I always forget how much change is in my pocket. And, you know, if I'm lucky, there might be more. Well, I take my change out, and I'm like, oh yeah, I did get a soda today, and I count it. And I'm missing a quarter. Why would you steal a quarter? That's why I'm upset. Somebody went through my coat and took a quarter, knowing that I would give them the quarter if they had just asked me for it. I don't like thieves, okay? If you steal, you're greedy. You just greedy. Stop being greedy. I hate people going through my stuff. That's my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch it. But somebody took my quarter. It's not even the point that it was a quarter. It's the fact that you went through my stuff and took it, and you didn't ask. If you just asked for the quarter, I'd have given it to you. Another thing that drives me nuts, these are the cigarettes that I smoke. These are my menthols. It is backwards to you, but that's what they are. If you ask me for a cigarette, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to give it to you. 9 times out of 10. I really have no problem giving people cigarettes. I know what it's like to go without one. But if you ask me for a cigarette, and I say no, you know I have them, but I say no, and you go to my pockets and take a cigarette anyway, ooh, that just drives me nuts. This girl did this to me at work, like 2 weeks ago. She was like, can I get a cigarette? I was like, no, you can't have a cigarette. I go for a break, and she's like, oh, let me come with you. I got a cigarette. Where'd you get a cigarette? She sits down next to me, right? She's smoking with this hand, and I'm on this side of her, right? You know, if you think about it. I'm on this side, she's smoking with this hand. I look at the cigarette. It's a bar menthol. If you work with me, you would know that 90% of the females that work where I work smoke Newports. Some of them smoke Misties. Some of them smoke Fortunas, Pyramids. This girl particularly smoked regular menthols. Reds. My Reds. As far as I know, I'm the only female. I'm the only person in my facility that smokes Marb menthols. Where'd she get a Marb menthol if she didn't take it out of my pack? I went and counted my cigarettes. I was missing one. Really? Like, really? I just said no, and you did it anyway. What is wrong with you? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Like, really? I said no. Like, just listen to me. And any other time, I'll give this girl a cigarette. Any other time, I have no problem giving her a cigarette. I might not give her a cigarette on every break, but I still do it. And it frustrates me beyond... I can't even talk. I'm so frustrated. Stop stealing stuff, you greedy buttholes. What is wrong with people? Why do you steal? I don't get it. I used to steal when I was like 17, 18 years old. I was a klepto. I stole everything from anybody. I would steal candy bars and clothes, and I can't tell you, me and one of my girls way back in the day, we stole books. Like books, like actual books, like to go home and read them. Well, she stole the books. I didn't steal the books, but like pajama pants, mad pajama pants, tank tops. I don't even know. Cards. Cards was a big thing. Playing cards, because I love playing cards. And we would always mess our playing cards up, so we'd always go get more. We just have to take them. Like, that's just what we did. I'm 24 years old. I don't need to be stealing stuff. I got money. I have a job. There's no reason for me to steal. So the fact that I'm grown, and I'm out over that, I want to know why people who claim to be grown still do it. Why do you still do it? I'm going to move on from that, because you can tell, as you people can see, I'm not happy about this. So, we're going to go on to the next point, and then I'm going to close this. Dudes that call females names and verbal threats. That is just got to stop. If you are a grown man, and you claim that you are a grown man, and you are on your grown man shit, Stop calling females names. Stop calling them hoes and sluts and fat and ugly. I can't tell you how many times a man, not even a man that I've dated, just a man in general, has called me fat, has called me ugly, has made fun of something on me. I don't care what you think. I don't. Am I trying to get with you? No, I'm not. And even if I was trying to get with you, if you don't like me, just say it. You don't have to be like, oh, you're fat, you're ugly. Da, da, da. How disrespectful is that? You're supposed to be a man. Men are not supposed to talk to females like that. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? It messes with minds. And females' minds are complicated. And you don't know what it does to us. Men, you don't know what it does to us. It has taken me so long to get over insults that I've heard since I was 13 years old. Like, 11 years and I'm still hanging on to stuff. I need to let that go. Somebody told me I need to let that go. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But, like, the verbal threats, how everybody who doesn't like my videos wants to beat me up, and they're going to find me out in public and they're going to beat me up. Look, grow up, okay? If you can't solve anything without using your fists, stay away from me. I can use my words to solve things. If you have a problem with me, you need to tell me. And you need to tell me with your mouth. You don't need to tell me with your fists. That is old. We are not in high school. You'll go to jail. And I will make sure you will go to jail. I am not with this, I'm gonna punch you in your face. It's on like Donkey Kong. Da, 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 da. You're popping off, so I'm gonna punch you in your mouth. I'm gonna cut you. Da, da, da. Forget it. I'm over it. Stop doing that. That's so stupid. I'm so over it. And then the same thing, like going back to the name calling. And, okay, I'm a thick woman. I'm an athlete, as you can see. There's a jersey there. There's a jersey there. Carmelo's jersey is there. Carmelo Anthony is on my screen right now. He's my screensaver. Because those of you who know me, that is my husband. Nala doesn't know. Anyway, anything that you need to know about that man, ask me and I will tell you. Because I know. Anyway, this is not about Carmelo. This is about self-esteem and women. I'm a big woman. I'm not fat. I'm just built big. I'm 5'9". You know, I've got broad shoulders. You know, I wear a size 14 jean. I'm not skinny. I'm not tiny. I don't want to be tiny. I like being thick. I like being a big woman. I like being tall. I like being an athlete. There's nothing wrong with that. But y'all think that because I'm not a size 0, that there's something wrong with me, that I'm not attractive. I'm beautiful, okay? This face right here, this is the moneymaker. Okay, and if you don't like my face, stop looking. If you don't like how I dress, stop looking. If you don't like how I talk, stop listening. I'm not here to please you. I'm not here for you. This is me being me and letting anybody who want to see me. I'm so sick of people. If you don't like me, tough. Hi, you're a hater. Keep hating. Mwah, kisses to my haters. I'm sorry. My mind is just going crazy. I touched on some things. If you guys got anything that you guys want to hear, just inbox me. And I'm going to work on this fan page. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it up because I can't figure it out. But I'm going to sign off. I'm going to say goodnight. And if you guys got any more things you want me to talk about, hit me up. Good night.